Good afternoon and welcome to today's edition of Lunchtime Poetry. I'm Lorie and today I'll be sharing some poetry for you from Poems of New York. We're going to start with one by Herman Melville. It's called The Housetop, a Night Piece, July 1863, The Draft Riots. No sleep. The sultriness pervades the air and binds the brain. A dense oppression, such as tawny tigers feel in matted shades, vexing their blood and making apt for ravage. Beneath the stars, the roofy desert spreads, vacant as Libya. All is hushed nearby, yet fitfully from far breaks a mixed surf of muffled sound, the atheist roar of riot. Yonder, where parching Sirius set in drought, balefully glares red arson, there and there. The town is taken by its rats, ship rats and rats of the wharves, all civil charms and priestly spells which late held hearts in awe, fear-bound, subjected to a better sway than sway of self. These like a dream dissolve, and man rebounds whole eons back in nature. Hail to the low, dull rumble, dull and dead, and ponderous drag that shakes the wall. Wise Draco comes, deep in the midnight roll of black artillery. He comes, though late, in code corroborating Calvin's creed and cynic tyrannies of honest kings. He comes, nor parleys, and the town, redeemed, gives thanks devout, nor, being thankful, heeds the grimy slur on the Republic's faith implied, which holds that man is naturally good, and more, is nature's Roman, never to be scourged. That's The Housetop, a Night Piece, July 1863, The Draft Riots, by Herman Melville. This next poem is called Pedestrian, by George Oppen. What generations could have dreamed this grandchild of the shopping streets, her eyes in the buyer's light, the store lights, brighter than the lighthouses, brighter than moonrise from the salt harbor, so rich, so bright her city in a soil of pavement, a mesh of wires where she walks in the new winter among enormous buildings. And that's Pedestrian by George Oppen. And finally today, I'm going to read The Roof Garden by Howard Moss. A nervous hose is dribbling on the tar this morning on the rooftop where I'm watching you move among your sparse pinch penny flowers, poor metronomes of color 1 month long that pull the sun rays in as best they can and suck life up from 1 mere inch of dirt. There's water in the sky, but it won't come down. Once we counted the skyline's water towers, barrels made of shingles, fat and high, an African village suspended above the needle hardness of New York, that needs more light than God provides to make it soft, that needs the water in the water towers to snake through pipe past all the elevators to open up in bowls and baths and showers. Soon our silence will dissolve in talk that needs some water and some sun, or it will go the same way as before. Dry repetitions of the ill we bear each other, the baited poles of light angling through the way the sun today fishes among the clouds. Now you are through watering geraniums, and now you go to the roof edge to survey the real estate of architectural air. Tense forms wrought up, torn down, replaced to be torn down again. So much like us. Your head against the sky is topped by a tower clock, blocks away, whose 2 black hands are closing on the hour, and I look down into the street below, rinsed fresh this morning by a water truck, down which a girl, perky in high heels, clops by, serenely unaware of us, of the cables, gas lines, telephone wires, and water mains writhing underfoot. And that's The Roof Garden by Howard Moss. And those are Poems of New York. I hope you've enjoyed today's edition of Lunchtime Poetry. I'll see you again here tomorrow at noon at the Manlius Library YouTube channel. Have a great day and happy Poetry Month.